answer there from Amrani. He thought it was a late blow by Kulebin, and once again, Hammer, I am going a 10-9 round for the Belarusian Andrei Kulebin.
Definitely give it the way of Kulebin and Amrani. Bit of a mean look, but unfortunately mean looks don't win fights.
Every Moroccan in the world's got a mean look, Hammer. You ever seen a Moroccan without a mean look on his face?
So Amrani, I think, knows that he's slowly falling behind on the scorecards, and indeed losing his footing as well. So he's losing his footing in more ways than one in this fight, and Kulebin is starting to show his experience, and obviously a multitude of titles already, Andrei Kulebin, and perhaps getting another one. If not, we're preempting the decision with this one, but Kulebin very confident and looking more confident as this one travels down the road.
There's still a long way to go here. 2 rounds remaining in this 5-rounder for the WMC 63 kilo world title. Andrei Kulebin unofficially ahead on our scorecards. Hammer's got him winning every round so far, making it 30-27. I've got Kulebin winning the 2nd and the 3rd round, Amrani winning the 1st. Wherever you're watching this one, folks, around the world, we hope you're enjoying all the action. All of our fans in Australia, in the USA, in Canada, and everywhere else. It is Muay Thai from Montego Bay, Jamaica, where the celebrities are on hand in their droves here tonight. Hammer, if you're in the slam corner of Mosab Amrani, what are you telling the little Moroccan to do? Number 4.
Well, I'd certainly tell him to engage more in the tight tactics, lock down, perhaps go bombing with the elbows. He needs to certainly get a dramatic upswing in his scorecard, and he's not going to do that if he stands at range and tries to throw those bombs. He's got to get in, he's got to knee, and he's got to throw the higher scoring technique now, because the punches will not do the job for him.
As they wipe off the corners, we are ready for the penultimate round of action. 4 of 5. Andrei Kulebin, a slow start, but certainly picked up the pace in the 2nd. He steamrolled through the 3rd. Let's see if the momentum will continue for the Belarusian, or if somehow Mosab Amrani can turn the tide. Hammer being seaside, I'll see how many ocean puns I can work into tonight's commentary. Seeing the ocean is really only about 30 metres directly behind us. We are literally on the shore here tonight on top of the white sands of Montego Bay.
Could we say Amrani is in over his head? We could probably work that one.
He's drowning under the technique of Andrei Kulebin as they lock up the grapple early on here in the 4th.
Again, you see Kulebin just with a superior clinch and the turning elbow. Beautifully done, Kulebin, and then straight back into the tight clinch again.
Wound up like a top on that occasion at Andrei Kulebin, looking to sear the ear off of Amrani with that spinning back elbow. Amrani switches from southpaw back to orthodox stance, throws a nice 1-2 through the guard. Oh, almost taekwondo style there from Andrei Kulebin. He is certainly trying to put on a show.
Let me tell you, that's the type of technique you throw as a fighter when you're confident. When you're confident that you've got your opponent's mark, you start to rip out the more high-risk technique. And that's exactly what Andrei Kulebin's doing now. He's confident. I don't think Mosab Amrani's hurt him at all. So he's starting to showcase some beautiful technique and some high-risk technique at that with the spinning stuff.
Kulebin comes forward again. Cheap kick to the midsection, upended there by Amrani. You are permitted to catch the kicking leg. You must throw off it or else release the kicking leg under these WMC Muay Thai rules. Amrani looking for that liver perhaps again, throws a wild left uppercut that almost took out the ring lights.
And it's interesting that usually you see fighters want to control centre ring, but because of the slippery logo, both fighters are actually avoiding that centre logo like the plague, and they're staying well on the more porous canvas.
Under a minute remaining here in the 4th round of 5. Andrei Kulebin in control, and it will take something special now from Mosab Amrani, you feel, because Kulebin, as the Hammer said, just oozing confidence here in centering. Amrani trying to aggress him, trying to bully him over in the neutral corner. The bully beatdown tactics not working here for Mosab Amrani. Good evasion from the Moroccan. Counters with an outside thigh. He drills the right hand through the guard. Just slipped on that logo, and it actually did him a favour because Kulebin was powering through with an overhand right elbow.
He was looking for the finisher, certainly. They tried to step up elbow, Amrani. And he's looking a little gassed now, Michael. He's looking a little bit in trouble as this one progresses.
Kulebin again going for that headache maker. Amrani just shrugs him off. He has slowed down markedly here as the Moroccan. Good gut-munching knee, belly button through the back from Kulebin. Amrani double front kick, one off either leg. Nothing effective though for him. Takes a shot to the junk. End of the round. One more to go. It is all one-way traffic, Hammer. And the traffic points to Minsk and the way of Andrei Kulebin. Another 10-round, 10-9er.
Definitely, and it just shows the pedigree from Kulebin. Of course, he has been fighting in the WMC events for forever and a day, and he's done his time through the amateur ranks also, competing with a lot of success in the World Amateur Championships, of course, in Bangkok, year after year, Kulebin, and made the transition to pro very nicely indeed, and now is really starting to establish himself as the best fighter in the world at this weight division, trying for the spinning turning kick. Loses his balance just on the final moments, but not phased Kulebin. He will continue to unravel the showcase techniques. Have a look at that slipping surface in centre ring, and I'm amazed that that hasn't been ripped off already, that logo, because it's certainly not going to make for good footwork off the centre.
4 rounds down, 1 round remaining unofficially. I've got Kulebin 49-47. The Hammer's got 50 points, all every round going the way of Andrei Kulebin. I've got Kulebin the second, third and fourth. Amrani the first. Hammer's got all 4 rounds so far for Andrei Kulebin. How are you scoring it, folks? I am sure that unless you are visually impaired, you must be having this fight the way of people, the Moroccans, lovely as they are, but very biased.
Very passionate.
Surely even the Moroccans couldn't score this one so far for Amrani, though, Hammer.
Well, you never know. You never know.
Okay, 5th and final round of action. Amrani needs to turn it on. He's got